Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good afternoon. Now let's start our talk show, episode 82. The only things that stand between you and your dream is the will to try and believe that is actually possible. It's a beautiful quote quoted by Joel Brown. So, with this quote, I would like to bring our talk show named Conversation with Consultants with episode 82 of our guest talk series. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Rima Kumari, ECR coordinator of SKANG, and I am your host for today's talk show. Before I begin our talk show, let me briefly introduce SK Associates and Group. We are an ISO certified management consulting firm registered under the MSMED Act 2006 with the Government of India. Our mission is to providing consulting service to student entrepreneurs globally, covering areas such as compliance, operations, marketing, research and development, human capital, strategics, and operations. Our passion lies in helping these budding entrepreneurs bringing their dreams to life and contribute to global economics growth. Entrepreneurship is a catalyst and change in innovation. It's a powerful force that can reshape industries, transform lives, and make the world a better place. We are committed to supporting students, entrepreneurs on their journey, equipping them with the tools, knowledge, and network they need to succeed. Now, before I begin our show, let's take a moment to introduce our guest for today. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome Ms. Sahista Aslam, co-founder and managing partner of Lawchef Technologies LLP, to this special event. We are truly honored by your presence today and we are delighted to have you here in this talk show with talk show to share your insight with us. We would like to start this interview with first question for you. What is trademark and why it is important for your business?
Hi. Thank you for the warm introduction, Ms. Rima. And thank you, SKK Associates, first to invite me in this talk show. And let's start with the question and answer round. So, see, trademark is like a where connection was disrupted. So,
Okay.
talking about trademarks, trademark is basically a sign, okay, for you can register logo, name, brand, designs and shape. Okay, this all can be trademark. And now trademark is very important for a business because it gives a business an identity, a uniqueness to the brand, and you can differentiate between one business to another. Because, for example, if we take an example, there are like many people who are selling shoes. They have similar business in shoes. So, what can identify from a one brand to another? That is trademark register helps you to identify the brand. The Nike, they have a separate symbol. The Adidas, they have separate symbol. So this is in general what is trademark, and now why it is important for your business. Because it gives you an identity first, then it gives your brand a value, you know, to outshine in the market. Customers develop trust. These are some importance that if you have a trademark, you can enjoy.
Great. Moving with the next question. What is the process of trademark registration in India?
Okay. So in India, the process is very simple. You can yourself can apply, or either you can hire an attorney or an agent. But it is best suited if you hire an expert in this. First, you have to see that in which class your trademark falls. Then there is a public search. You can search it whether the trademark mark or logo is applicable or it is already registered. If it is applicable, then you can, visit the IP India website, and from there you can file the DMA form online and submit it.
Nice. Your next question is what are common grounds for trademark rejection?
See, the common grounds for trademark rejection is if you use a trademark name which is already registered, similar marks. or generic terms. Okay, like if I'm using the name Delhi and I'm doing the registration, so it is not possible any geographical locations that you use until and unless it do not gets a second remaining. So these are some points. Or if your application is incomplete, there are not supporting documents that is required by the trademark uh, association. That is.
It sounds good. Uh, Moving with the next question, how do you enforce your trademark rights?
See, if my trademark, the name for example, we take Lawchef, I have registered it. Now, someone else is using the same name. Okay. So, what I have to do, I can send them cease and desist notice. I can sue them for infringement because this is my mark. I have applied it, I have registered it. Just I have to prove in the code that I have created the brand value. People know me, know Lawchef because of us. So, this is enough.
Great. Moving with the next question, what is a trademark classes and why does it matter?
There are goods and services that can be trademarked. So we have there are like total 45 classes for trademark. Okay. And each class has separate, for separate goods and commodities they are used. Okay. So for example, if you are registering for cosmetics, you can choose class 3. And similarly, there are for food, you can choose class 29 or 30. So for class 1 to 34, if you have goods, you can register in that. And if you are providing services, then from class 35 to 45, you can register in those classes. So it is very much important. Like if I am selling cosmetic, I have to register in class 3. And if I'm registering in class 6, 7, or any other classes, then the applications got rejected in there. Or if you are selling too many products, then you can apply for the multiple classes.
Next question is, how does international trademark protection work?
Yes. So this is an interesting question. So in India, as we apply for trademark through IP India, but for international, we can apply for two process, either separately in each country, and that process is very long because you have to communicate with their attorneys and pay separate fees. Or either you can use Madrid protocol, and through that you can by a single application apply for multiple countries. Now international trademark work in this way, that if I applied for multiple countries, obviously I will get the trademark from multiple countries and we can get the benefit out of it. There are multiple brands that have international trademarks, like Coca-Cola brand. If you see it, they have more than 120 plus trademark. Okay, then there are Nike, then there are KFCs, McDonald's. They have multiple brand registered international, and it is very easy. Through Madrid protocol, you can apply.
Nice. Your next question is, can you use your trademark as a brand name globally?
Yes, obviously. Trademark gives you a different identity. Okay, so if I'm applying for India or through Madrid protocol, obviously it is for global use only. And if I register globally, then globally I am getting the recognition, like the brand Zara and that. You see 100 brands every day minimum in your life, and most of the people nowadays want to go globally. Okay, they want to globalize their brand, build a brand name, so that everyone can reach you out. So yes, you can go globally. It is very easy for nowadays.
Nice. Your next question is, how does a trademark contribute to your brand's value?
See, trademarks contribute in many aspects. First, it builds a brand for you. It gives a unique identification to your brand, which earns to develop a trust in the customer. Customer recognizes you. Like from our childhood, we used to eat Britannia biscuit, right? So it's we because we trust the brand, and everyone know is the name of it. Cadbury, the most famous brand, every children enjoys. Kinder Joy. So this, creates a trust in the persons. Now it's help in expansion of brand also. Once you do trademark, you can expand your trademark, and because of your unique logo or unique name, people recognize it. Like if you see the bucket of KFC, they have trademarked it. The bottle of Coca-Cola, it is also trademark. So without label or with label, you recognize the brand. So this helps in the expansion of brand. It's protect your reputation as a brand also. If you trademark it, if a company do not trademark it, it is easily copied by other person. So the it protects you from counterfeits also. If I'm wearing a shoe of Nike, from the logo itself you recognize the brands. So this is the way trademark helps you to build your brand, and protects you from the duplicates version of it. Okay, startup. Your question is, why should startup register their brand name as a trademark, right? So, being a startup, as nowadays, there are lots of companies that many small companies are coming and launching their products or want to create their brand. So, to safeguard their brand identity that cannot be stolen, because nowadays internet is using at large. We are getting quick responses from social media, and if startups to safeguard their brand, they have to it is advisable they should register their trademark. Because some see if like for example, if a coffee shop is launching today with XYZ name, and they are selling a remarkable coffee, okay, within budget. But if they do not trademark their brand, what happens that in a small nowadays, as internet is so rapidly, we are using so rapidly internet, anyone can copy that product, or break the equation that how they are doing this business and start similar business, like 4 or 5 business get started. So if they trademark it, and then start their brands, so it will help them to be unique in their place, and it will be advisable, so it saves them from any duplicacy or any counterfeit. And also, if you are registered, then people develop a trust. What makes a trademark strong in today's digital world? Okay. See, in today's digital world, we all are habitual of doing using chat GPTs or Google very easily. So if a brand name come, and which we are not aware of because it is new, we just search it. Okay, that it is it authentic? Because if you see, there are many fake brands and fake logos or names are there in the internet or social media, and they sell products in very minimum prices. So people, obviously the vast majority gets attracted by it, and what they do, they simply order it. And when you order it, you do not receive the parcels, because all of those are fakes. So if you do trademark, okay, so it will protect you, and as well as the customer, because when they search it, they will not find it. So it is one of the way to see the authenticity of the brand, a trademark. And nowadays, trademark helps in many other things. Like if we merge business from other other partners, we see that if they have turned their trademark, because it protects the brand name and legality and all those things. If you see Coca-Cola brand also, they have made billions, okay, because of their trademark is valuable to billions. If this now, I can, now there is a recent case laws that I will quote it. Bisleri, if there is a company, that is a very common company and everybody knows it. So the Maza brand before, Bisleri has it. And in some 1983 or something, they have sold it to Coca-Cola. Now they want, now what they have done, they in the international market, they want to sell it as their brand. They want it back. But as Coca-Cola has acquired it, so they cannot do it because they have sold it all the rights and all. So in a digital world also, if in a today's world, branding is one of the most important thing, because even if when you went to visit investors, they first see your brand, your identity, that how it is different from others, what uniqueness you bring to the table, what are the costs involved in trademark registration in India. Okay, so the cost of trademark is very reasonable in India. If you applied for individual, like if an individual or proprietor is applying, or a startup company that has MSME certificate, they only pay 4,500 as a government fee, and the professional fee varies. And in case if the company is a partnership company or private limited or public limited, so the government fee is 9,000 for trademark registration in India. It's very cheaper.
Ma'am, now I'm audible.
Yes, you are audible, but your voice is breaking.
Okay, moving to the next question. Can I sell or my license trademark? Can
See,
I sell?
mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I understood. Can you sell your trademark, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So if I have a brand and I have transfer it or to assign the trademark to other brand in which to other person or company, whomever you are selling. So you have to go with the process. You can make the agreement and list your terms and conditions, that what you are implying, and then through trademark, that IP India process only, you can apply and transfer it legally to any person who is purchasing it.
Great. Moving with the next question. What happens if my trademark applications get opposed?
Okay. So see, when you apply for a trademark, okay, so the registrar examines. And if your mark is similar to other mark, or you are using a generic mark, then the examiner sends you the examination report. Or in case you are using someone else mark, then you get the notice for it. So if your trademark is opposed, you have to file the reply. You get 30 days of time for it, and through trademark portal from IP India only you can file your submission, that why your trademark is not similar, or the case laws you quoted.
Yeah, great. Moving with the next question. Is it worth trademarking in a multiple classes?
Yes, obviously. If you are expanding your business, and if you are selling shoes, clothes, and all accessories or any other things, so it is advisable to apply for the multiple classes, because all the classes are different as they have classification written there. So obviously, and if you want to big a bigger brand in future also, okay, so it is advisable to apply in the multiple classes, so other do not applied it, or customer do not get confused by it.
Nice. Moving with the next question. What's the role of AI in trademark searches today?
See, AI plays a very important and significant role because it makes our work very easier. But and if you see the public search that we used, to see whether the similar trademark is registered or not. So they have also, implicated over there the AI box, and from there you have to search, and obviously you will get the fastest result because it searches all the Google pages and all internet data and give you a proper answer. So it has made the work very easier. Firstly it was easier, but now it has make your work very faster also.
Great. Your next question is, why is monitoring your trademark important in the digital age?
Monetizing.
Monitoring.
Monetary. Okay. So, see, in the digital age, as I have already said, that now people are very aware of everything because in villages also people uses phone and they know about the brand. Everyone knows about the brand because we, when we visit store, we demand that we want certain brand of biscuit. For example, Oreo, so we are aware of it. And in the digital ages, trademark is something which plays a very important role. The more value I add to my brand, the more it catches the attention of the people. So digital aspects, I can reach faster to the customers. So if you are, trademarking your brand, logo, shape, anything, even color also get trademarks. So it adds value to it.
It sounds good. Your next question is, what inspired you to co-founder Lawchef Technologies LLP?
Okay. So the journey is very smooth. There is a friend of mine, and we were very passionate advocates. So we were talking about it. And then we got the idea that let's start our own law firm. And that from there, we can give the consultancy to the people. And as well as we will do work that, captivates digitally more. So we do mediations work over here, drafting works over here, and obviously we do litigation also. But the inspiration come from the hustle of the practicing in the court. The first generation lawyers, you get all the stories in the internet also, that advocates get first generation or new advocates get exploits very easily. So I started this with my partner, and we hire freshers, and we do not believe in exploitation. So what we learn, we teach them.
Great. Your next question is, what's the biggest challenge in legal tech today?
In legal tech today, the biggest challenge is that many advocates who are like not from our generation, like from old generation, they have so much knowledge, but they do not know to use the legal technology. Okay, and everything after COVID, like during COVID also in Delhi, if you see that the court proceedings has started through digitally. Trademark process happens digitally as well as in court, but you can do the trademark process, copyright process digitally. So now the older age advocates or the generations who are not interested in, who are not tech friendly, so it uh, um, problem arises from them. And if you are a learner, like you can learn it, then it is also a big asset because you can work from home.
Nice. Uh, your next question is, can you explain Lawchef's unique approach to compliance?
Yeah, sure. See, in Lawchef, the client, whenever a client approaches us, whether they take our services or not, or any services, first we do not hide anything from our client. We tell them that, see, if you are doing this, there are pros and there are cons. The main thing that we stay visible to our clients and very loyal, and the most important thing that we value is privacy. We do not share our client stories or cases or anything to other, and we fully complied with every license or every requirements that needed to be done.
It sounds good. Your next question is, how do you ensure data security with law shape services?
Okay, so we have a backend team, and I am not aware of that much of data because that is very technical thing. So we have backend team, and we have our software, okay, through which we work, and they handle all the things. And obviously, we have our home in-house software, so we ensure that the data is protected and it is not usable to any other sources or person without our permission.
Nice. Your next question is, what's a common misconception about legal tech?
See, the very common conception is that due to AI do not understands legal thing, or ma- due to legal facilities, you cannot do your arguments in a better way. But it is all, I guess, not that much and hamper your work, because with legal tech your works get easier. You can easily do case laws research, you can easily draft petition in minutes. Obviously, as a human, you have to check the errors, because AI is a man-made thing. It is made by a person only. So whatever you are feeding it, it is showing to you that only. So obviously, ultimately, you have to check it, but it is a tech friendly, legal. It is helping in legal also very much.
Nice. Your next question is, what partnerships are key to law shape growth?
Partnership is very important, and it is not a partnership between a founder or co-founder. A partnership should be with your core team as well, with whomever you are working in your office, even the office boy, because obviously they contribute. Every an individual contributes something on the table. So without a partnership, you cannot build anything. Whether it is a partnership of employee or employer, you need a partnership with the person whom you are working.
Great. Your next question is, how does law shape technologies support startups legally?
See, how we support? That is a very easy question for me, because we help to build startup from start to end. Okay, many startup comes to us. For example, a cafe owner visited us, and he wanted to just do franchisee business with other cafe, and he want to give his franchisee. So what we do, we make him understand like every pros and cons, that he needs NDA and whatsoever documents. And in lawship, we also advise them about the licenses that they require for their business, because you, for a startup, you need multiple license. That for example, SKK Associates, you have introduced that you have ISO certification, right? And it helps for your brand also. So for startups, we give them and a list that what they need, and what legal in sense, what is the requirement that can protect their business.
Great. Your next question is, what's the most surprising things you have learned in this journey?
The most surprising thing I have learned in this journey that you can get the knowledge from anywhere and from your co-partner, from your employees. You can learn everything. Nothing is like waste. If I'm reading a newspaper in the morning, it is giving me some way or another something to me. And in this journey, I have obviously I'm a very not very old person. So each day I learned what I, as an employer, I can do, and how how can I grow Lawchef, or how to be friendly with my employees.
It sounds good. Your
Yeah, internet is very.
Yes, yes. It sounds good. Your next question is, how do you stay updated with changing laws and regulations?
I simply read it. Every time I get a notification, I start reading, and this is the way you can be updated, because in law field, every day you get new notifications, new changes. Last year, you get the entire criminal law has changes, so you get connected with the seniors, get knowledge from them. You participate in courses, advanced courses, because obviously whenever the law changes, they used to teach you, you buy their ads, the updated one, and you read it from there. So basically you have to read it, get the knowledge, and im- use it in a practical way.
Nice. Your next question is, how affordable are law shape service for small business?
It is very affordable, because we understand that when you starting a business, the monetary is a big factor. You do cross cutting, and you are a budgeted entity. So we charge very minimum amount as per your business, and we do give the services in a very best way. It is not like if you are paying low, you are getting a reduced service. We serve you well.
It sounds good. Your next question is, do you offer legal consulting for international business in India?
Yes, obviously. We do have our international clients as well, and we offer services, whatever the requirements they have. Accordingly, we offer services to them after knowing, obviously, what they want and how best we can, guide them.
Great. Your next question is, what makes law shape different from traditional law firms?
See, first, we are not very orthodox mentality that you have to get the experience of 7 years, 10 years, then you can join and work with us. We welcome freshers. Whatever I learn, we teach them. Whatever experience they have, I get them from them. We are not that you have to be in the office from this time to this time. If you have a work commitment somewhere else, you can notify us, and we are smooth in there. If you're not well, you can do work from home. So this differentiate us with the traditional law firm, and we are very easy to work with.
Great. Your next question is, what skills do you think are initial for a legal tech entrepreneur?
For a legal tech entrepreneur, first they, have to have the basic knowledge of using the computers or iPads, or they should know that in today's world how you can do filing online, you can, submit your replies online, how you can draft, because drafting is a very important part of legal entity. So your drafting skills should be good, and you should be a good researcher. So tech friendly makes you a good in this journey.
Nice. Your next question is, how does Lawchef handle complex legal document drafting?
We see first what are the draft documents we are getting. We simplify it from by writing, by first understanding it. We read it, we simplify the documents, and then we draft it. This way, we do the complex work in is easier way.
Yes, great. Your next question is, how important is sustainability in Lawchef mission?
What can you repeat it?
Yes, ma'am. How important is sustainability in Lawchef mission?
See, the thing is, it is important if you are working in a firm or anywhere, you have to be very, sustainable over there. You should know your work. You have to be very focused on it. You should uh, have a calm mind, and you know that this is your place. You have to stick to a place for your growth also. By switching place or by not focusing on things, it hampers your work.
Nice. Your next question is, what's have been your biggest failure and what did you learn from it?
Mm. Okay, so biggest failure. I have not, gone through such biggest failure, but from my perspective, I want to, go to abroad to do my studies for LLM. Obviously, I've done from here. So that I think is my biggest failure, but I learned from it that it is okay. Sometimes you do not get to go outside and do things, but here in India I can also serve and do much more things here, and do something for the betterment of our country.
Yes. Nice. The next question is, you need to break the rules if you want to success. Do you agree with this statement?
Obviously, it is very true because there are stereotype rules that are coming from ages. Obviously, you have to break them. You have to make your new rules without that is not hampering or hurting the sentiments of others. And breaking rule is a new trend. You grow when you break rules, but not legal rules.
Yes, great. Your next question is, what role does users' feedback play in your product development?
It is very important when a customer or client, whatever you say, leaves a review for it, you, because you can, because it will help you to better your services. Whenever I get a review that they have that we have done a remarkable job, we have simplified their problems and make them understood that what is the solution for them, it makes us very happy. And whenever they give us some feedbacks that are not soothing to ears, it also helps because we work there to which help us to grow eventually.
It sounds good. This is the last question for today's session. What's the biggest piece of advice you did give to a young lawyer?
The biggest piece of advice that I have learned very hard way, I want to give it, that do not get intimidated by anyone. You do not know, it's okay. You go, you study at home, you come back stronger. If you do not know anything, ask to anyone. If one person is not giving you polite reply, then there are hundreds of people there who are going to help you. So first, do not accept defeat or accept exploitation. Whatever situation you are, break through it.
It sounds good. Moving ahead, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to Ms. Sahista Aslam for being our guest for today at Conversation with Consultants. Your presence and engagement helped to make this event successful. Thank you for providing insight into your exciting journey. Further, we would also like to thank our audience for listening patiently throughout the event. Thank you everyone for joining with us today and hope that everyone gains some knowledge from this event. Looking ahead, we are excited to announce that our next episode 83 of Conversation with Consultants will be held soon. We hope to see you all there. Thank you and we look forward to reconnecting with you again. Do subscribe our YouTube channel and follow us all social media handles to stay connected with us. Goodbye and have a great day ahead. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.